Hey guys, this is Vibes Calvin, and I'm back with another video. Today is going to be the first video of 2023. Wow, that's weird to say, since it doesn't feel like 2023. It feels like 2022 still. It's only been an hour since 2022 ended, so it's kind of so. What we are doing today, um, I am fine. I know it's been a month since the video. As you can kind of see, that we're playing Seattle. But let me do this real quick, okay? Let me show you something. Um, let's go to the defense, and here's me. So I put every person from the draft. It's been 1 month since I last did the draft, so um, I made the thing. I made the draft class thing. So we are going to do 5 seasons. I'm going to simulate 5 seasons. Hires who stays on their rosters. Um, just basically, I'm going to keep auto-generated rookies. Just to see who will have the best progress, who will have the worst progress. Um, will someone make MVP? Will someone win the Super Bowl? Well, one person has to win the Super Bowl on every roster, except for a few. There's very few that don't have, or that are two people are on the same team. So that'll make it difficult for one team not to make the Super Bowl or anything like that. So we have at quarterbacks we have Cannon. He's only 20, which is really young. Bentley. We got Carson. We got, I think that's it for that. And then running backs, we got Armani to replace Christian McCaffrey, which is pretty good. We got Connor in this. We got David. Yeah, we got a lot of people. So we will, yeah, like I was saying, we'll sim 5 seasons. And I'm not gonna sim all of them at once. I'm gonna sim them one season at a time, but I will not let you, or I don't like people waiting. I'm not gonna let you guys wait. So I'll just sim right to the playoffs to see who makes the playoffs and if people upgraded throughout the playoffs. So I will see you guys when the playoffs start. So yeah, I'll just see you then. So we are on week 17, week 18 now. Let's see who makes the playoffs and who doesn't. I don't think the Broncos they probably didn't. Yeah, no, they were 8-9. That's not bad. But let's see who made the playoffs. Did the Texans? They did not. But Connor and the Bills start off, and then Armani carries the Panthers to a divisional round. That's actually super surprising. They got also Beckett going against Bentley, Sheffer, not Sullivan. Raiders, they got Chris Jackson, got him. The Eagles don't have anyone. A lot of these teams don't have. I mean, I don't think they do. Um, so yeah, that's really about it for this first season. Let's let's sim to the next week just to see let's see who wins the wild card playoff game, because I do actually want to see who's playing each other. I want to see if Beckett won. And Beckett did win against the Chiefs, which is very surprising because the Chiefs have a lot of good players. So it's the Bills and the Patriots. I can't remember who the Patriots have. And on the other side, Armani going against the 4-seed 49ers, who have Christian McCaffrey. So the funny part is it's Christian McCaffrey's revenge game if he can win. So let's go one more week. Let's see about the next week. Let's view the playoff bracket right now. Did Armani get the revenge? He did. Christian McCaffrey couldn't revenge against his other team. Connor is going to the playoffs, or goes to the championship against Beckett. The Cowboys, I can't remember who they got at this time, but Armani versus the Cowboys. But I don't think the Cowboys got anyone. I'm not sure. I don't think they got anyone. So basically, it's just Armani versus the Cowboys at this time. Let's go to the NFL rosters for the championship game against the 4 teams. So I am still at a 97, but I haven't upgraded anyone. So it is Armani leading the way. Chris Jackson, right guard. He's a 99 now. K is a 99. A 99. Quarterback. Let's see how Cannon did. Cannon upgraded not very much, which I'm kind of surprised about. Which is not very good for their team. Let's see. He's not happy there, so I don't know what's going on with Cannon. But all I know is the Cowboys don't have anyone on their team. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Dak. Oh, wait, no, they have Zach. Yeah. Why did I forget Zach? Yeah, they have Zach. Okay, so it is people. So it is Zach against Armani, Beckett against Connor. So let's see for the next week. Let's also see the Pro Bowl rosters. That came out of a handful. Let's see. Versus the Bills. Ooh. That is actually a very interesting. I'm surprised that the Cowboys didn't lose. So that's going to be a good, interesting matchup. Connor could get his first Super Bowl ring, while Zach could get his Super Bowl ring. Didn't make the Pro Bowl. Neither did any of the. That's not surprising because he's probably the number one or the running back in the league. Dockery made the Pro Bowl. That's a good sign. Tight ends, no one. Let's see. Ryan Patterson, he made the Pro Bowl. My dad. Chris Jackson, Mark Rice, made the Pro Bowl. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. That's probably about it because I don't have any safeties or anything. So, yeah, that's a lot of people for their season. Okay, let's send to the Super Bowl and see about who wins the Super Bowl, who has the awards for I don't know, just who has an award. I do need to see how Cannon. I'm not. It's just surprising why Cannon didn't make the playoffs, because I mean, the Texans are just terrible in general. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty bad in just general. So that's not surprising why they didn't make the playoffs. But I also want to see the defense for us. So Josie Jewell has the most tackles. Who had the most sacks? I had 5 in my rookie season. I had 5, but it doesn't seem like I played a lot, because I had barely any sacks. And then also, either our defense was just terrible, or I just didn't play, because I'm so confused right now. Let's go to Cannon. He had a 5,000 yard season. 5,000 yards, 37 touchdowns, 12 picks, sacked 18 times. That's actually good. Oh my gosh. And he still didn't make a Pro Bowl. I want to see what the record was. Like, that's insane for a rookie season. I'm not surprised if he wins Rookie of the Year, because that's insane. Or Armani, if he's a rookie in this, because I don't remember if I took him as a rookie. Let's see their record, because they didn't make the playoffs, so I'm so surprised about the thing. So Panthers made playoffs, Bills made playoffs, AFC South. The Texans were 7-10. What does that rank them in the AFC? Oh my gosh, we were just out of the playoffs. We were 1 game behind. Man, the Texans are like a few games behind. Look, it doesn't make sense, because yeah, we were 1 game behind in our division. So, okay. So, we got the Super Bowl matchup. Let's see who wins, but let's first see the yearly awards. Let's see who won all the awards. Okay, Josh Allen. Ooh. And then Bentley Sullivan makes or gets 8th. And then Coach of the Year probably Urban Meyer. Oh wait, he's not in this. So Matt Rule. He's gonna be basically the new Urban Meyer this game. Oh my gosh. Offensive Player of the Year, Josh Jacobs, Von Miller for Defensive Player of the Year. I didn't have a good year. Oh, Aaron Bishop. I forgot he's on the Patriots. Cooper in top 5. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Cannon. Then we got Dameon Pierce, his teammate, right behind. Defensive Rookie of the Year. I got 5th, which is not too bad. Simon got 10th. Best quarterback. Cannon gets 4th. Russ gets 5th. It's not too bad. Josh Jacobs is the best running back. But then the NFC best running back, Armani. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Armani. Offensive Player of the Year. Oh my gosh. Not surprised if the best wide receiver has Beckett. Beckett does not make the top 5 or top 10. Dockery made it. That's about it. So, okay. So I got 4th for Rookie of the Year. I got 4th. That's not too bad. Actually pretty good. So that's really good. So let's upgrade the players real quick, and then let's get into our I'll sim to the next season, and let's see. I might only do 3 seasons for how long it takes for each season. So let's see. The Bills won 35-30, which is, and Bickerstaff powers Bills to victory with 3 touchdowns. Whew. Let's see the season recap. Oh my gosh. 3 touchdowns. Greg Rousseau gets it when Connor gets 3 touchdowns? That does not make sense. Tell me how that makes sense again. Like, that doesn't make sense. No, okay. Okay, let's recap. Connor doesn't get Super Bowl MVP, but Greg Rousseau does, apparently. So that doesn't make sense. So I'll sim to the next season. I'll see you guys when the sim ends. And I am back. So, we have a trade offer. I'm not gonna, it's not supposed to be for trade offers. I might just skip past it. I'm just gonna look at it. Caleb Farley, pretty good. Khalil Shakir, 70 overall, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll just accept Caleb Farley, just put him on there. It's not supposed to be really for rebuilding purposes. It's really just to see if they progress. So I'm gonna sim to the playoffs, just see who makes playoffs again, kind of like what I did with the last season. And I'm gonna do one more season after that, but I'm not gonna really go into like for the rounds. I'm just gonna go straight to the Super Bowl and just see how that goes. So yeah, I'll see you when that happens. I'll see you when the Super Bowl or the playoffs start. Okay, bye. So I'm back, and I'm gonna just look through the playoff bracket, just see, like just see through the playoffs. So Yo Boy Pizza gets the Browns as a safety. Basically everyone that was there last year is on there, but the Lions are on there. The Commanders, the Bears. They must have had a good draft / good free agency to make them get up there. So let's just go to the Super Bowl. Let's go straight to the Super Bowl, and let's see. Let's just see if who's gonna go to the Super Bowl. My pick is gonna be Browns Cowboys. Let's just do both the #1 teams. Browns Cowboys. Either Browns Cowboys if the Bills made it. Bills Cowboys again. Let's see. Oh, I was right. Browns Cowboys. Okay, let's see the yearly awards. I also do want to look to see if I did anything good, because I don't think I did. So Bentley, Ronnie gets MVP, so he must have had a fantastic season. Bentley Sullivan at number 5. I wonder what happened to Cannon. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Tyler Boyd and Khalil Mack. I wonder what. Oh, okay. Did Cannon retire? Or is he hurt? Because I didn't touch anything. He might be hurt. I'm I'm so confused. Because he's on a rookie contract. They move on from him? Because I am so confused. Holy crap. I know it's like, it sounds like not that big of a deal, but that's a big deal. Cannon's still here. What? So why did it show? Is he hurt? I can't touch that. I'm so confused. What? John Richardson? I'm not gonna really ask, but that's so confusing. Did you see that as well? Am I like the one? Because AFC, and then you go to Offensive Rookie of the Year. So, is that like someone else? And then they also have this guy. So, and then they have that guy as well. David McFadden. So, I don't know what position they are. Because I thought they replaced him. Let's look at best D-line. Just see if I made the award. It doesn't look like I played either. Like, I'm not doing good with the Broncos. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not doing good with the Broncos. Let's adjust the lineup. I do want to actually see if I'm a star development, superstar. I am a star. Development. That's what I'm trying to say. It's hard to talk right now. It's 37. You know what? Blah. So this is basically our team. It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty bad. Don't know why Cade Stearns isn't in the lineup, like, at all. But they have that guy there. So cool. So let's sim the Super Bowl. Let's see who wins from the Browns. So either, do they have Zach? Because I think he's super old if he is on their team. But I doubt he's on their team. I'm not gonna lie. He's either super old or retired. He retired last season. Let's get Cowboys. Then let's go to their wide receivers. Zach did retire. Okay. So it's basically just Yo Boy Pizza versus the Cowboys, because I put Yo Boy Pizza he got drafted by the Browns. I didn't put him there. Definitely not. I'm joking. No, but I put him on the Browns because they needed safety help, because they lost I think they had John Johnson. And third, the Cowboys won. Great. Okay, let's see the season recap, though. I do want to see that am I'm so confused. Didn't they have a different offensive rookie of the year? Ben Becker? I mean, I guess he did make the playoffs. So that makes sense why he's offensive rookie of the year. He made the playoffs with the Lions, so I mean, okay. I'm not gonna question it. It's like confusing. So, did we lose? Oh my gosh, we lost. Oh crap. We lost Russ. I'm pretty sure he retired. Oh, okay. Just make sure that he's good. He's Gucci. He's Gucci. So it's gonna be the last season. I'm gonna sim to the end of the season just to see if anyone. I want to see the next season. And yeah, let's just sim to the next season. And I'll sim to the playoffs. When I do this, I'll go back, sim to the playoffs, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'll see you when we get to the playoffs of the third season, the third and last season. So I'll see you then. And I'm back for the last season. Let's sim to the actually wait. Before we do that, let's go to the playoff bracket. Let's see who's in the playoffs. If Texans aren't, yeah, the Texans are. I'm not a Texans fan. I'm actually a Broncos fan. That's why. I'm actually a Broncos fan. But the Texans didn't make it. The underdogs only in 3 years. Just think about that. It's only been 3, and they have 3 people in the playoffs. Oh my gosh, that's insane though. They have the Texans, the Titans, and the Colts all in the playoffs at the same time. That's insane. So let's go straight to the Super Bowl, just to see how the teams do. Let's see. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the Vibes One channel. We just hit 10 subscribers. So like, subscribe, share this to your friends and familia, or family. I don't know Spanish. So yeah, this is the final Super Bowl in this franchise. It's the Colts and the Cowboys didn't make the playoffs though. I don't think they did. Let's see. Yeah, the Cowboys did not make the playoffs, so they must have had a down season. And the Texans didn't make it all the way to the AFC Championship and blew it to the Colts. Oh, that must absolutely suck. That must just hurt really bad. The Panthers made it to the playoffs as well, just barely squeaking by the Bears and the Commanders, and then just getting blown out. The funny part is the Texans and the Colts, or the Texans and the Panthers, both, and the Packers and the Colts, they both scored the same amount. So, I don't know. So, let's see if Becky can win a ring. That's all I know. We'll see the yearly awards on the daily thing, or you know what I mean. So this is the last season. The Colts win the playoffs, or they win the Super Bowl. Their first Super Bowl since Peyton Manning, which was a long time ago. That was a while ago. Armani wins the Offensive Player of the Year. Deshaun Watson wins MVP. So that's about it, honestly. So Um, that's insane though. That just sounds that's wow. Um, let's see the stats. Let's just see the overall stats of everyone. Yeah, let's look. So Russell Wilson didn't do too bad. That's actually really good, honestly. Defense. Let's look at the defense. Let's see if we did anything good this season. Let's see. 18.5 sacks. Whew. In the NFL, I had number 5. I had the number 5 in sacks. Tied with number 5 in sacks. Whew. Behind Myles Garrett, who's been in the league for a while. Brian Burns, Nick Bosa on the Giants, and Aaron Donald, who's about to retire probably. And then me, who was only in the 3rd year, and then everyone else is like in their older years, except for Parsons. Me and Parsons are like the only few that aren't super old. And then Tyrone, Cooper, they're at the like 12 sacks. But I got 18.5. That's insane. Let's see how many yards, or let's see the NFL for passing yards. So, Cannon kind of had a down year. Threw way too many interceptions. He threw like 18, is what I saw. 50. Oh, that's why. Deshaun Watson threw 53 touchdowns, 10 picks. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Cannon had the most interceptions by far. And then Dak had second with 16. Will Brooks, I don't know who that is. Mac Jones, Marcus Mariota, Tua. There's a lot of names. And then it starts going down. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Cannon had a terrible season. I don't know what anyone's gonna say about it. He had a terrible season. For, like, he's 3 behind. He's 3 behind the next best guy, and he got drafted number 1, which is... And also, the thing is, he also got sacked twice as less than Dak Prescott, which is insane for how many interceptions he's thrown. So I'd start looking for. I mean, I'd probably keep him, but start working on him a little bit, because that's not good. And he had like 3,000 yards, which is pretty good for an average person. But I don't know. We might have to do a part 2 to this video. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And this is what it would be if I had a draft of all the people. And thanks, guys, so much. Like if you want a part 2. Subscribe, maybe. I don't know. Thanks for 10 subscribers. Peace out.